So today I got a really cool video for you. My location right now, right over beautiful Lake Havasu. This is the beginning of the lake right over here. From there it goes right up river to Topak, and that is a beautiful run. Actually, we did a video on that. Anyhow, I want to tell you today that back in the early 80s, I used to restore Toyota Land Cruisers. I've had quite a few of them. I've had them with a V8. I've had them with a 6-cylinder. The 6-cylinder to me is by far the best way to go. That's just me. Anyhow, I have now a FJ40 and Leah has an FJ45 Troopy that we just got. And I'm gonna go over the cars with you, but before I do that, I want to tell you, I will share at the end of this video the cars that I've restored and the various things. And these go way back. Actually, these pictures are probably 88, 89. My daughters grew up in these cars. I've taught them to drive in these cars. And then I sold my FJ45 pickup truck, which you'll see in the pictures, to buy my first Porsches. That was 25, 6, 7 years ago. And I am finally back into the Land Cruisers again. And I've got two very rare in the United States cars. So I will share them with you, and they're both right here. So let me grab the camera and I will go over this one here first. This one is a 1974 FJ40. This one is from Pakistan, if you can believe that. So it is a right-hand drive, of course, from Pakistan, as you can see, and it is a cool car. It is a soft top, factory soft top car with the ambulance doors, which is, I think, is very cool. Now, the split wheels, these split rims, I bought. These are brand new. I bought them from a place on the internet, and it was the last set they had, and I got all 5. I'm really happy about that. So let's check it out. So here's the ambulance doors. There's the latch on the bottom and latch on top, as you can see there. And here, so they just got the bench seats across the back. They're very cool. And I actually made this little guy here. I had to weld this together because that was missing. And when you get into these kind of rare cars, you kind of got it. Kind of stuff's kind of hard to find. So here's the other side of the car. So you can see, there's the dash. It's a very nice example of a 74. Yep, it's got air conditioning. It's got power steering and power brakes, right? It has a 4-speed and the transfer case knob right there. And it's got the bench seat, as you can see. This is a really neat car. I put a few things on it new. You guys know how I am. I have to kind of make things a little better than what they were when I got it, of course. This has the 2F engine in it, which is, the 2F. But here's the thing that really sold me on the car. And I couldn't believe when I saw this part. And I know you guys, because you probably watch a couple of the videos actually from when we're driving in here, but the split window on this thing is very cool and very rare. And I've only seen it on another car in Pakistan. And a friend of mine sent me a picture today of a Pakistani 62 that was on Bring a Trailer with the same split window. So somebody was making them over there. Check it out. So there it is. It is the coolest thing. It works very well. So they're both sides are individual. And that is the arm right there to control it. So you can set it where you want it. And it is, I'll tell you what, it is the thing that sold me on this car. It is very neat, very cool thing to have. So there you go. This is just a really neat car here. Okay. So 1974, smog legal in California, which is a beautiful thing, right? And I just put a tow bar on it because my old school cars always had tow bars on them. And now the car next to it, another very rare car. This, I just got this one. Leah's kind of claimed it when I got it, and now it's her car. So it is a 1980 FJ45 Troopy. How rare are these in the United States? This one has a full floating rear differential, right? You guys know those are a little tough to get. It's got 5 beautiful split rims on it. And the ambulance doors, and look at this thing, how deep this is. This is the coolest part. So there are 4 seats in here, 4 split seats, right? And it is, whoop, there goes the ice chest. Anyhow, roll bar in there. The headliner's actually really nice on it. And it's got a full roof rack with a ladder in the back. And that's how we got it. That's how we found this car. And we literally just brought this home like, I think a week ago. And also, right-hand drive, Australian. It's an Australian car, right? See? This is a really neat little car. 1980. Now, it had these seats in here. I do have the original bench seat coming for it, which I really like the original bench seats that's in there. And let me show you. I want to go over the winch. You know, the winch is made by Thomas. Thomas is a winch company from Australia. And here's the handle for it right there. Thomas winch. Okay, so Thomas, it has a PTO drive on it off the transfer case. It's actually made by Thomas, not Toyota. And then this is the Thomas PTO winch. And as you guys look at this thing, and you know, this will get you out of some serious situations. So you need it on a car like this also. It's just really a cool, and there's a ton of cable in there. So anyhow, I just wanted to share my 2 Land Cruisers, and these guys are just, they're a great pair. So we're just driving out here above Lake Havasu. I'm probably going to do some more videos on these cars. I'm pretty excited to get back into them. So anyhow, Leah's over here pulling on me. What's going on?
Well, you have your new catalog.
Okay, all right, you guys. So this catalog from Specter Off-Road, God, you know what? Show how thick that is. Turn that sideways. Yeah. Really okay. Good. So this catalog is probably the most information that you can get. I mean, it is an amazing, right? So I don't work for Specter Off-Road or anything, but I have been dealing with Specter Off-Road for, God, 30 years. These guys are awesome, Kay. And in the beginning there, God, it was probably early. It was mid to late 80s when I first met them, and they accepted me with open arms. I've done some work for them when I was doing concrete work. They're just wonderful, wonderful people. And that catalog will tell you tons of information, and you can get it. And I want to say it's maybe $20 and probably has $40 of paper, and the information is absolutely priceless. So you can get a hold of them, Specter Off-Road. You can get a hold of them. Go online and grab that catalog, and it is a beautiful thing if you have a Land Cruiser, okay? And it's not only U.S. cars, they deal with every car in the world. So all the Land Cruisers in the world, which, as we all know, a lot of different styles. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna end this. We're gonna head back to the main road. We got on the main road and came off and did, we're shooting a little video out here today. It's still pretty warm here in Havasu. we are looking forward to the winter, the cooler months, to go do some really good off-roading back up further into the canyons. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. You guys all over the world with these Land Cruisers, enjoy them. They're very special rigs, okay? And the Porsche guys, we're gonna get back in that garage. I got some turbo motors to build. I've got some 3 liters, some 3.2s. As you guys know, we're knocking those air-cooled motors out of the park. So anyhow, all right, guys, say hi to Leah. Okay, so how nuts was that? So I got caught. We're just doing a little trail here, and it turned into some really soft sand. So I got up to here, but then the tail of the car slid into there, and that was not good. So I had to get, guys, weird. It just pushed me to that side and pushed me right in there. And thank goodness we've got the PTO winch on the Troopy, and we hooked it up, and Leah pulled me. Leah did all this. This is awesome. She pulled me right, the back corner, pulled right out and pulled me out of that bush. That would have been ugly if I didn't want to lay the cruiser down on the side right there, but you could see where it's super sandy. Oh man, that would have been ugly. Anyhow, thank goodness Leah's got the PTO and was able to pull me out. She was like, should we videotape this? And I'm like, no, I'm a little more nervous about losing my car on that little drop down right there. Anyhow, we saved it. Now we're gonna, God dang, that was just too close. You can see my trails right there. It just dropped right in there. And I don't even know what the other side of the car looks like, but I didn't lay it over, so that was good. So the Thomas PTO really came and check on that one. Awesome. All right, we better end this video now. All right, guys, bye.